Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us joining us today for this exciting press conference where we are unveiling a new cookbook that we have partnered with EdVenture Children's Museum on. I'm Councilwoman Tamika Devine, and I co-chair the City of Columbia's Let's Move effort. And over the last year, we've talked a lot about the things that we can do as far as a community and specifically what parents can do to make sure that their children are living healthy lifestyles. So one of the things that in my busy life as a busy mom, I thought about and would be helpful for me is to have a go-to place with healthy snacks, healthy recipes to incorporate into our daily diet. And so we looked at EdVenture, who is always a great partner of ours, and particularly Chef Kenny, who my children have taken his cooking classes before, and no matter what Chef Kenny cooks, they will eat. And so I figured if we could certainly figure out a way that we can incorporate healthy recipes into into families' everyday lifestyles, it would be helpful. And so we decided to come up with a Let's Move cookbook, which we are unveiling today. Just a few details about the cookbook. The cookbook features 13 recipes that are healthy choices for meals and snacks. There are also nutrition tips and fitness tips throughout the book. And also, we have available in the book blank pages that children, as they come up with their own recipes, which we know sometimes with their creativity they can add their own recipes to the book. So this certainly can be a go-to resource for families for healthy recipes for meals and snacks. The recipes were created by Chef Kenny Smith, who is here with me. And in addition to those recipes, again, this will be an opportunity for families also to have some fun together, to have healthy cooking classes or healthy cooking as part of a family and a family activity. So we're really, really excited about this partnership. And I would like to invite Dr. Karen Coltrane from EdVenture to come forward and talk about EdVenture's participation in this cookbook, and then I'll come back and let you know where families can pick up a copy of the cookbook for themselves.
I would probably add that it's not just children that love Chef Kenny's cooking. One of the great benefits of being with EdVenture or volunteering here is that you might get that largesse as well. We love Chef Kenny and Chef Ashley's cooking, and we're delighted that we get to share that every day with the community through EdVenture Eats and all the programming that EdVenture does around healthy eating. And I get questions about that a lot because that's not typically an area in which children's museums are involved. EdVenture is very unique in that regard, but folks like Dr. Kathy Williams on our staff saw years ago that if children are really going to learn, they've got to be as healthy as they can be. And we have health challenges in our community, so they grew programming out of that concern for our children. And so what folks don't know that EdVenture does, that their very own children's museum in Columbia is actually leading in the country on offering programming out in the community to teach families through their children how to prepare healthy meals, and this cookbook actually shows you how to do that in a fun way. Cooking with children is great educationally because they have to measure, they have to work on math, they have to work on cooperation with each other, all the kind of social skills and math skills and reading skills of a recipe that we want children to learn. So when we were approached about collaborating on a cookbook, we obviously could not say no. So Chef Kenny, thank you. Dr. Kathy, thank you for the vision as always, and we're just thrilled to be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Coltrane. So as I mentioned, the cookbook, it's called Fit for a Kid, and it is presented by the City of Columbia, Let's Move Columbia, and EdVenture Children's Museum, and it is a free cookbook. So this cookbook will be available to families throughout the Midlands to come and pick up. We will have them at the City of Columbia's Parks and Recreation Building, which is on Parkside Drive, right off of North Main Street. And if anybody wants to get a copy, they can do that there. Before we do a brief cooking demonstration, I just wanted to see if Chef Kenny wanted to say anything particular about the book or the recipes or anything.
Like they've already said, cooking it can be really fun for kids and families. What we try to do in our cooking lab here at EdVenture is we try to incorporate activity with the child and the parent. So we try to make it a family affair. So everything that's in the book is something that you can do along with your kids, or if you don't have time to really help them out this particular time, you can have them do it on their own. All of the recipes are really, really easy, really simple, and it's something that kids can do by themselves. So take a look at the cookbook. It's fit for a kid, it's fit for an adult, it's fit for everybody.
Great. Thank you, Chef Kenny. And so if you all have any questions, Dr. Coltrane and I can answer those questions, and then Chef Kenny is going to lead our great Let's Move Columbia kids through a brief cooking demonstration.
Do you think this cookbook is going to raise awareness, not only that you should eat healthy, but that it will not only that you should exercise to maintain a healthy lifestyle, but that you should eat healthy as well?
We certainly hope so. I mean, I think what we feel like with this cookbook, it is an opportunity to put some fun, quick and easy, healthy recipes in the hands of families, but also to encourage families to spend some time together, actually cooking together. So then if they cook together, they'll eat together. And overall, I think what it does is addresses it from several different aspects. Having the access to the information of the healthy cooking, healthy recipes, but also having an opportunity for the families to do something fun together.